Tonight, we will honor current members who have been a vital force and shown dedication to the ideals of Triumph. We will also formally induct a number of students who have met the criteria and have accepted invitations to become members of the Triumph Music Honor Society. I am JC Stevens, and I am serving as president of CHS Chapters 2511 of the Triumph Honor Society for the 25-26 school year. Why should students be in Triumph? Triumph encourages music involvement, builds leadership, and promotes community service. It brings music students together from choir, band, and orchestra. Triumph raises awareness of career opportunities in the music and introduces the students to musicianships in our community. Triumph gives recognition to the finest music students at Chillicothe. Our Triumph historian, Logan Detillion, will now tell a short story of the Triumph Music Honor Society.
In 1930, in the midst of the Great Depression, Alexander Harley, a music teacher in Maine Township, a suburb of Chicago, formed vocal and instrumental ensembles that performed free of charge in the community. Because he wanted to recognize the students who had given their time and talents by performing, he searched for a National Honor Society for students that excelled in music. Finding none, he drew up a single constitution for his group, Maine Music Masters. After 16 years of tremendous growth, Harley was asked by the superintendent of schools to share his organization with the rest of Illinois. He incorporated his honor society in 1952 and changed the rest of Illinois. And changed the name to Modern Music Masters. By the end of 1952, after being featured in several music magazines, Modern Music Masters had 34 chapters in 21 states. In 1954, the first Triumph logo, featured on the cover of your program, came into use. Today, there are chapters in all 50 states and 13 foreign countries. Triumph became affiliated with Music Educators National Conference, now the National Association of Music Educators, in 1983 and is now partially supported by them. Our treasurer, Brooke Taylor, will outline our chapter's activities this school year.
This year, we will continue our tradition of music department, school, and community service through a range of volunteer projects. Thank you all for your time commitment to help make these service projects a success. Triumph will continue to host the Fall Red Cross Blood Drive. Students, faculty, and community members are all invited to give blood, and we appreciate all those who step up for this vital cause. This is one of the most important service projects we can do that impacts well beyond our local school community, and we are honored to take part in making it a success every year. We are excited to debut a new partnership with the Chillicothe Primary School Music Program and the wonderful musical experience the students at CPS are receiving. In addition to helping decorate and prepare for the music program's performances, Triumph will also assist in hosting a Night at the Ballet experience with second grade students. In February, we will continue our annual tradition of making Valentines for the veterans at the VA for their Valentine dinner. This is always a rewarding experience and is a great way to reach out to some of our most honored community members. March is Music in Our Schools Month, and a large portion of our Triumph chapter is split into several small teams to organize a variety of special events for music advocacy. These events include special music-themed announcements and bulletins, a door decorating contest, and coordinating music outreach performances and performances with our elementary and intermediate school students. We hope to continue honoring music in our schools month for years to come. Our manager of ushers, Nick Gibbons Camp, will share more of our activities this year.
As an annual tradition, we continue to assist the music department as they host the OBA Junior High Solo Ensemble event. This is our biggest project of the year, and we take great pride in making sure this event runs smoothly for students, directors, and educators. Triumph is responsible for setup and teardown, acting in a variety of service roles such as judges, assistants, and guides, or by providing food for the director's luncheon. Another new venture for Triumph this year is the Spaghetti Dinner Show that the music department is hosting as a fundraising event for our upcoming Disney trip. While some students throughout the music department will be selected to provide musical entertainment, our Triumph members will assist in hosting the event and serving their guests. In May, Triumph is hosting a spring cleanup project, where we are tasked with doing a full sweep of the performing arts wing to remove or fix old and broken materials, organize and clean for the benefit of the entire performing arts department. By doing so, we are able to show respect to our spaces and give back in a way that all the music students and faculty will benefit from. We hope to make the area look magnificent. Finally, Triumph members directly assist performing arts events throughout the year by serving as ushers for all performing arts events across the district. This is our most visible way of showing commitment and service to our music community. Secretary Xavier Wallace will now discuss the membership requirements of the Triumph Honor Society.
Students are selected for membership in Triumph have been selected on the basis of scholarship, musical aptitude, character, and leadership. Prospective members must attain a 3.0 cumulative GPA and a 3.5 GPA music coursework. In addition, Triumph applicants must meet 3 of the 7 possible music-related requirements that demonstrate higher musical aptitude and discipline. Finally, students' overall character and leadership qualities are assessed by music faculty and through official recommendations by other references. This collection of accomplishments exemplify what it takes to be a member of Triumph. Historian Lillian Detillian will now explain the meaning of the 3 M's of our society.
We will now describe the meaning of the name Triumph. The name Triumph was derived from the original name of our honor society, Modern Music Masters. The first M signifies modern. That which is new in any age is called modern. It is only in looking back the descriptions such as classical or romantic are given to these art forms that have formerly been accepted as modern. We need to remember to study the past to effectively plan our future. This is a youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership is continually replenished with young people. Therefore, our society will never grow old, but will be eternally modern. The second N signifies music. According to the Random House Dictionary, music is the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. Music was present even before there was written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language. The third M signifies masters. In the art field, it has been the custom to give the title of master to those who have achieved a high degree of proficiency. You have met the criteria as Triumph candidates for student membership. A member of the Triumph Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. May you accept this honor of membership and the responsibility that is now vested in you. The Triumph emblem was designed to simplify the function and purpose of the Honor Society. The music staff, lyre, and scroll represent the members' proficiency and service in the field of music. The triplet figure in the form of an M symbolizes the 3 M's and the name Modern Music Masters, from which the society's name is derived. President J.C. Stevens will now induct our apprentice members.
At this time, we would like to begin the induction of new members. Will all candidates for student membership please rise and repeat the pledge to show their willingness to carry out the principles of the Triumph Honor Music Society. We, the members of the Chillicothe High School Music Department, in order to promote interest and a desire for excellence in music performance, to encourage appreciation in listening to music, to promote opportunities for sharing joy through music within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good music and music knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school as a center for music enrichment. Now accept the honor granted to us. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to welcome each of you into the Triumph Music Honor Society. Please be seated.
I'd like to first proceed by recognizing various groups of Triumph members that you see on the stage here tonight in front of you. And I'm going to go through each of those groups one at a time, and as I call those students up to the front, they will either receive a small token and be recognized, and I'll kind of pause, so if you would like to snap a photo of your student at that time, that would be a great moment to do so. As you guys are called, make sure you proceed up in front of the table so that you guys can be seen and if someone's in your picture, okay? I will start with our new inductees behind me. They receive their Triumph certificates, membership certificates, and a Triumph pin that they are encouraged to wear at their concert events throughout the school year and to kind of rep, being part of the Triumph Honor Society. And we hope that they will treasure those items as they move through their CCSD career. I will insert one small disclaimer. This is a little bit of a road bump tonight. As you may see on the table, there are no pins and certificates. I will just give you guys a glimpse into the backstory here and just be fully honest and upfront about what's going on. Long story short, I have placed the order for those items several weeks ago, and the check for those items has been sent and cashed by the Triumph organization, and for some reason on my account portal, it still says that payment is awaiting. So I found that out a little bit last week when I was out home. I was sick, and then I tried to give them a call on Monday, and we're trying to get that whole thing working, but for whatever reason, they had not finalized my order. Even though they've cashed the check that I sent in for those items, I can't speak for what is going on there, but rest assured, I told these guys before we started tonight that they will receive their membership certificates, they will receive their pins. Right now, it's just going to be in spirit. So, at this time, the new members of Chapter 2511 will be recognized and presented with the good spirit of membership. Lauren Christian. Audrey Davis. Cody Griffin. Addison Hubbard. Kara Wall. Justice Ngala. Stella Ngala. Jonathan Perry. Vicky Park. Bella Parks. I know she had a soccer game tonight. Olivia Partee. Star Riggin. Damian Smith. Levi Wood. Can we have one more quick final round of applause for all of our new inductees? I must say, it's always such a joy to get new members into Tri-M, and one of the most exciting things that I get to see is not just students who are just meeting their criteria for the first time. One thing that students must do is be a sophomore or older to be eligible, so freshmen are not able to be part of Tri-M. So when I see students who are sophomores that have that drive and they fill out their application, they have all the criteria, that's always awesome to see that they're already getting all these extra music credentials under their belt and just showing that they have what it takes to be part of this advanced music society. And then it's also great to see some of our older students as well, our juniors and seniors, who even after being through the program for a few more years, they still are able to demonstrate all of those advanced skills that are required in order to be part of this organization. And sometimes they still make their way in, and I'm so glad that they do, because being a part of this club, this team, is really, really a good experience, I think, for these students. So I'm just glad to have all of you guys on board this year. Our next group of students that I would like to recognize are our continuing junior members. So any students that you see seated on this side, these are all of our returning members, and all of the juniors on that side, I would like to honor this at this time. Those students, I just like to give a nice, this was actually started by my predecessor, Mel Kennard. By honoring them, we present a pink carnation, and pink is the official color for music and music education. If you go to a college graduation ceremony, you'll see that the music education majors have pink cords or pink hoods as part of their gowns. So we see pink roses and pink carnations here to celebrate our music color. So our junior returning members are Johan Breu, Jamie Breidenbach, Lillian Brown, Elena Crawl, Lillian Detillion, Parker Fisk, Belle Reinhardt, Landon Smith, Malachi Upshaw, Ryan Vinto, and Xavier Wallace. As you can see, we've got a very large junior class this year. That's also very exciting for us. There was a ton of them that all applied last year, so we really were able to kind of boost our membership. That was a great recruitment for us to have all these wonderful students. At this time, I would also like to recognize our senior Tri-M members of Chapter 2511. They will be recognized for their dedication and service throughout their many years of Tri-M service throughout their high school career. Each senior earns Tri-M cords, again, the color being pink. At the time of graduation, we don't distribute those at this time just because it's pretty early in the year and we would hate for those to get lost and then have to be reordered. So those are held until a couple weeks before graduation. But they earn those as being part of Tri-M. And in addition, as a special extra token that again was started by my predecessor, Mel Kennard, they will be presented with a pink rose tonight. So our senior members are DeAndre Evans, Brooklyn Foster. Nick Gibbons Camp. Cody Griffey. Reagan Helmick. She was also at the soccer game. Sarah Johansson. Noah McAdams. Star Reagan. Carly Rao. JC Stevens. And Brooke Taylor. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for your contributions this year, for everything that we have up to on our plate and ready to tackle. I know we're going to do a good job this year. I now officially welcome everyone behind me as new and continuing members of Chapter 2511, Triumph Music Honor Society. Congratulations on your induction, and may you serve with pride and dignity as you continue to demonstrate and the value of music in your life, and you share your gifts of music with your school community and your world. Will the current officers and class reps please take the stage and be recognized for your service this year? So go ahead and stand if you're an officer or a program rep. So the students who are standing here go above and beyond in helping run our monthly meetings and organizing this event. They were the ones that were here first to help set up, along with a few extra students who showed up early, to help set up for tonight's performance. And I work with them kind of behind the scenes outside of our normal rehearsals, or not rehearsals, teacher mode, our normal meetings to organize pretty much like half of the things that we do throughout the year, all of the events when it comes to time for solo and ensemble, or this blood drive that we have going on next week. These guys step up to the plate and they kind of act as student liaisons and student leaders and help communicate things out throughout the rest of the program to band and choir, band and orchestra classes as well. So I just want to give them some special recognition. Can we get some applause for our officers? At this time, I'm going to welcome our Triumph president back for our closing remarks. Thank you all so much.
In conclusion, I would like to thank Mr. Stasko and the members of the Triumph community for helping with tonight's induction preparations. I welcome all of the new and continuing Triumph members and wish the seniors the best with their future endeavors. Please join us in the cafeteria for refreshments as we conclude the Triumph Music Honor Society induction ceremony. Thank you.